like bad mommy idea, right? Of like the maternal figure gone, you know, which is what Goodnight Mommy, its whole thing is playing off of like, is this the mommy I can trust, or is this something gone bad, and how will I know?
I mean, it Return to Oz, it's like very profound on that level, because Mombi has different faces, right?
Yes.
Like, sometimes Mommy is good mommy, sometimes she's bad mommy. Like, it's
and if she takes off the head, she forgets things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That whole, honestly, that is what maybe stuck with me more than anything else in the whole film, is like the Mombi concept and like that relationship. Definite, like, can't imagine any reasons why this might have resonance for me. There are none.
Right. Hello, everybody. This is Sean Mannion, one of your co-hosts for the Celluloid Mirror. We're just checking in with a little mini-sode / trailer in between our regular episodes. You just heard a clip from our upcoming episode, episode 2 for this season, which is entitled Walking, Talking, Candied Apples. And we're talking about Walter Murch's Return to Oz and Tony Randall's Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. For this episode, we have a very, very special guest. We have our friend Annie Rose Malamet, who is the host of a very popular podcast on film, Girls Guts Giallo. We definitely recommend that you listen to Annie. And in particular, if you want to get ready for our next episode, you might want to jump over into that Girls Guts Giallo feed and listen to her 2-part episode on the first Hellraiser movie. We make some references to it, but it's also just, it's a good episode, a great deep dive into that particular film. And we're excited for you to hear what Annie has to say about these 2 films. We address how both of these films dive into child and parental figure relationships, how critics and audiences reacted to both films, and of course, how we feel about both of these films. We'll be doing these mini-sodes / trailers between our regular episodes all season. It's an opportunity for us to just give you a preview of what's coming up, but also if you have any questions or if you leave any reviews for the show, we can address those in these episodes. So we'd love to hear from you. You can send us your thoughts, info@4milecircus.com. You can do it via social media. We are at 4 Mile Circus. That's the number 4. Mile like the distance, circus like where the clowns are. We are at 4 Mile Circus on Twitter, Instagram. We look forward to hearing from you. Any comments, any questions, any interest that you want to share as regards this episode or any episode, and we'll be happy to address those in one of these little mini-sodes / trailers, as well as giving you a preview of what is coming up. And that's also not the only way that you can interact with us. If you happen to be a Spotify listener, we've got a new question, a new poll that we're going to be posting with every episode. Just something fun. We'd love to see what you have to say. We'd love your input on those. So please do, if you're a Spotify listener, jump on over to the episode page and let us know what you think. So, we'll leave you with one more clip from next week's episode. Thank you for listening, and please, as always, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on your podcast platform of choice, because it helps people find us. Much more disgusting than skinless people.
For God's sake, more skinless people are beautiful. You know,
I think Julia looks beautiful, skinless, and when she kisses the doctor,
it's hot.
Yeah,
I like it. There's also some really beautiful cinematography in Hellraiser 2 when she's like in the gown, when she's skinless in the gown, but with the
gauze. Blood coming through. Yeah.
And there's like the one handprint on the wall. I'm like, this is cinema.
You can tell that Clive Barker was like still involved with this one.
The Celluloid Mirror is a 4 Mile Circus production, hosted by Nicole Solomon and Sean Mannion. Our theme music is Twisted by Kevin MacLeod. You can hear more from Kevin MacLeod at incompetech.filmmusic.io. Please take a few moments to rate and review The Celluloid Mirror on your podcast platform of choice. It really helps with discoverability. If you have questions or comments about what you heard on the show or suggestions for future episodes, feel free to email us at info@4milecircus.com or seek us out on social media. We are at 4 Mile Circus on Twitter and Instagram. Want more from the Celluloid Mirror, Sean and Nicole? Join our Patreon at patreon.com/4milecircus. You'll get early access to episodes, uncut video of our recording sessions, access to our Discord server, and much more. To learn more about everything we do, visit us at 4milecircus.com.